My name is Chris Wood, and I'm the Airport General Manager here at the region of Waterloo International Airport. I'd like to welcome you all today for this exciting announcement. It's been a few years in the works, actually. In the last few months, it's all really come together. I guess the secret's now out. So I want to start off by welcoming members of Regional Council, and I think Chair Ken Sealing will introduce them. I saw some provincial representatives. We have tenants here of the airport. Thank you for coming. Business community, and we've got some senior people from the region of Waterloo, and of course the media. So thank you all for coming today. First of all, I'd like to introduce Mr. Dale Morris from American Airlines. Dale is the Managing Director for State and Community Affairs, and he's probably the only one in this room that has a Super Bowl ring. And and last week he was meeting with President Obama, and today he's here making this announcement. So, Dale, I'd like to welcome you up, and welcome. Come on up and say a few words.
With an introduction like that, but I try to keep the Redskins thing down to a minimum, because living in Dallas, that could be a hazard to my health. You know? But anyway, thank you so much for having us here today. It takes a partnership to be able to pull these kind of situations and have service start, especially in these tough economic times. We're so happy that we're able to have this service start in Waterloo, Kitchener. As a matter of fact, when I got off the plane from Dallas, I was going through customs, and the customs agent looked at me and said, what's your business here, sir? I said, well, I'm here with American Airlines, and we're actually going to be starting a new service. He said, oh, really? He said, where? I said, in Waterloo, Kitchener. He said, now I don't have to drive to this airport again. So you got a lot of supporters and a lot of people all over that I'm sure are going to be supporting the service. But today we're here to announce that on June 14th, 2012, we will be starting twice daily service between Waterloo Kitchener Airport and Chicago, one of our busiest hubs. So give yourselves a hand. And also, I want to thank the communities. I mean, again, partnerships, it doesn't happen without the work of everybody. We had a great dinner last night with a lot of your community leaders. And just by the evidence here today and meeting a lot of you and talking with you, that you really have a supportive group of folks. Believe me, I've been to some cities where, you know, the mayors don't communicate with the airports, and the airports aren't talking to the CBBs and the chambers and all that. And that's not a recipe for success. But here at Waterloo Kitchener, you all got the right thing going. I appreciate it very much. And Chris, thank you so much for everything you've done in helping bring this service as well. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is a great day for all of us. When we embarked on the airport work over the master plan a few years ago, we envisaged providing a lot of services for local businesses. And that was a primary thrust of the airport. But we also wanted to provide passenger service for people in this region, people who were going down the highway, encountering traffic, expensive going down there, so a lot of convenience locally, and we felt that the airport could serve a variety of functions, not the least of which was passenger service. And over the past few years, that's proven itself out in some of the passenger service we introduced here, and we're really thrilled that American has joined on with us here. We see a lot of economic activity in this region that is supported by the airport, and which uses the airport in its operations and movement around the world, because we are in a global economy. A lot of our businesses here are doing business internationally and on the North American continent, and need free and easy access and be able to move their employees easily. So having that service here in the community is a big boost to our local business sector, but it's also a big boost to people who just travel generally for a variety of reasons and want to move around and not have to deal with getting into Pearson and the ongoing overcrowding and the expense of going into Pearson. So we're really thrilled today that you're joining us here. We're really thrilled that you've seen value in the airport, and we're also thrilled that you have, I think in our sense, sort of validated what we've said about the market potential here of this airport in this region for Canada and for the region of Waterloo. So I want to say a sincere thank you to you for partnering with us. We look forward to much success here, and clear skies ahead and great sailing. Thanks.
In today's announcement, our existing carriers are all doing very well and growing, so it's a great day at the airport. I'd like to ask Dale to come back up, and we have a gift for you. a symbol of Waterloo region.
So one of our local prominent businesses, as you know, is RIM. And RIM has offered us something to give to you as a symbol of what goes on in this region, why this airport is very important to us. It's a playbook from RIM, and hopefully it won't be too difficult to use. My friends who are getting them, some of them are standing over there, think they're absolutely wonderful and user-friendly, and I see them cropping up around the horseshoe on a regular basis now. So join the club, and thanks.
Well, thank you so much.
And I should say that RIM did provide these just as an indication of their support for the project as well.
Now, I have a bit of a funny story to tell. We actually had something more tremendous to present to our partners here in the region of Waterloo today, but unfortunately, the aircraft models that I shipped from Texas are in a Waterloo who are commonly associated with an ABBA song versus Canada. So they're either in Belgium or Iowa, but so anyway, with the quick thinking of Sandra McCauley over here with the region of Waterloo Airport, we were able to come up with the very first commemorative American Eagle placemats. So it's our pleasure. And the airplanes are in the mail.
And they're real top quality. It won't be those pewter models, so
Yeah, they're very nice.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.